A rear-drive sports coupe for less than 25 grand is a rare and alluring thing. But Ford's marketing neglect of the base Mustang in favor of the new EcoBoost 4-cylinder relegates the V6 to the clearance rack. In addition to having the latest pony car's revised chassis, which includes a new independent rear suspension and impressive overall refinement, this V6 coupe is the lightest of the new Mustangs we've tested. At 3,588 pounds, it weighs 100 pounds less than the EcoBoost versions we've driven. Its motivation comes from the Blue Oval's familiar 3.7-liter port-injected V6, tuned here for 300 horsepower and 280 pound-feet of torque. A 6-speed manual transmission is standard, but our example sported the optional 6-speed auto, which adds $1,195 to the sticker. With less torque at a higher RPM peak than the Turbo 2.3, which makes 310 ponies and 320 pound-feet, the V6 requires greater footwork from the driver to build speed. Still, it matched the manual EcoBoost version to 60 miles per hour, 5.5 seconds, and was only a few ticks slower than the automatic turbo. The V6's 14.1-second quarter-mile only slightly trails the 4-cylinder. What's more, the V6 Auto's observed 22 miles per gallon was about the same as that of the turbocharged Mustangs we've driven. However, Ford won't let you add the new Mustang's performance package unless you pony up $1,500 for the EcoBoost Mill or buy a GT, which means foregoing a stiffer suspension and the upgraded steering, chassis, and brakes. Also prohibited: 19-inch wheels with performance tires. The V6's Goodyear all-season still offer solid composure and are compliant over rough surfaces, and a limited slip differential with a spunky 3.55-1 final drive is available. Our test car had a standard 3.15-1 ratio. But the V6 lacks the directness and tactility provided by the EcoBoost's optional Go Fast hardware. Lateral grip drops to a still respectable 0.86 grams, and 70-0 stops stretch to 164 feet. Factor in our car's clumsy automatic, which was quick to reach top gear and slow to downshift even in sport mode, and the V6 simply isn't as much fun as the other engines. The trade-off for all this is the V6 Coupe's affordable MSRP of $24,625, with our car reaching $27,700 with the Autobox and several small options. The new Mustang's cabin is a huge improvement over its predecessors, and the standard cloth seats offer good comfort and support, so it's no penalty box. But here, too, Ford denies V6 buyers the premium trim levels, leather upholstery, touchscreen interface, and other amenities available on the EcoBoost and GT models. Are you getting the feeling that Ford doesn't want you to buy a V6 unless you're Hertz or Avis? With the new base car geared mainly to fleets and bargain shoppers, Ford's EcoBoost emphasis penalizes the price-conscious Mustang enthusiasts who would likely appreciate the V6's raspy exhaust note over the EcoBoost's flat, synthetic soundtrack. That's a reason to be angry at the Ford suits, but at least the V6 Mustang should be a prime contender if we dare to host a second rental car Olympics.